And it's a Queen on the River. Congratulations, we have our WPT Outback Survivor Championship. Look, Amin, congratulations.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another PMA winner interview. This time I've got Amin Riyazati again with me. Save some interviews for the other players. We spoke last night. You went in overnight as the chip leader in the Outback Survivor Bounty.
Correct.
And you've now won the tournament, but there was a bit of a roller coaster in between. Tell me about that.
That is correct. First of all, I always enjoy your company. So whether it's an interview or a chat. So basically, I started today as a chip leader, as you mentioned, and very early, actually the first two hands, I lost two pre-flop all-ins to a same player on my right, and I almost lost half of my stack. So from being a chip leader, I was almost average, and that was obviously a bit disappointing and unnerving as well. So I only tried to keep my mentality and keep going. Yeah.
Now, we spoke last night, and I end every interview with this. It's been pointed out by a few players that I say, we'll keep an eye on you, and I mean it. We kept an eye on you throughout the day. I saw you lose those couple of pots, and then you came up to me upon reaching final table. You said, I started the day as chip leader, and now I'm short stack on the final table, and I said to you, at least you've made the final table. And then I checked back in a little while later, and you were chip leader again. So tell us about that roller coaster. Were there any big hands that stood out that got you to that point?
Yeah, it was a big roller coaster. Yeah, as you said, I came to the final table as the shortest stack, literally. I had about 15 or 16 blinds left. And I found a couple of spots, which was good for me. I got it in on the flop with bottom pair against an all-in shove over the top of my raise. I put the guy on a draw, which I was fortunate enough to have him on a draw, and he didn't hit it. So I doubled up one time there, and then maybe an orbit later, I doubled up again and just became the chip leader. And I kept the momentum going. I tried my best to not just throw chips away, but also keep being aggressive and keep just getting it in when the time is right. So yeah, that worked out the best.
Awesome. Now, to my understanding, you've picked up 9 bounties as well, including your own at the end. So there's an extra $18,000 on top of your winnings, and you put that all together, and I do believe that's your best live cash, correct?
That is correct, yes. Including bounties, that is my best live cash in the tournaments, yeah.
I was about to ask how are you going to celebrate, but I did speak to you off camera, and I am of the understanding that you haven't had a lot of sleep, to put it very lightly. Are you going to celebrate with a nap?
Most likely, yes, Chris. Honestly, I really need to nap and just rest a bit. I'm a bit sleep deprived, so yeah, it would be nice if I get a few hours of sleep tonight.
Congratulations, Amin. Always a pleasure to watch you play and to speak with you also, whether in front or behind the camera. Congratulations again on your win. Well done.
Appreciate it, Chris. And thank you for having me as well.